If you keep getting the same headache in the same spot around the same time most afternoons, and you have tried all of the water and the sleep, the pain relievers, and it just keeps coming back, I'm going to talk to you for a few minutes because there's usually a reason it keeps returning, and it's not the one that you've been told. But before I get into any of that, I have to say one thing because headaches are one place where it really matters. Most of the desk headaches I'm talking about today are mechanical. They come from how your body has been holding itself all day. But some headaches are your body actually waving a flag that it needs a physician, not a chiropractor. If you ever get a sudden severe headache that feels like the worst headache of your life, a headache with a fever and a stiff neck, or a headache that comes with vision changes, confusion, weakness, numbness, or trouble speaking, that is not a wait and see situation. Go get seen. Same goes for a headache after being hit in the head, one that wakes you up from sleep, or a brand new kind of headache you have never experienced before. None of that is the familiar afternoon ache, but it's worth ruling out first. Okay, with that said, here's the pattern that I see in the office all the time. It is the same spot every time. The base of the skull, sometimes across the shoulders, creeping up over the head, and it shows up in the afternoon, not usually the morning. And the tell is this. You take something for it, you get an hour or two of relief, and then it comes right back. If that is your headache, keep listening because here is what is actually going on. That headache doesn't start in your head. It starts in your neck and your upper back. When you spend all day looking at a screen, your head drifts forward towards it. Little by little, over hours, the muscles on the back of your neck and upper back have to work the whole time to hold your head up where it has wandered to. They never get to clock out and they stay switched on hour after hour, bracing. And by mid-afternoon, that steady, low-grade load gets loud enough that you can feel a headache. We actually can feel this in people before they tell us. There's a spot where your neck meets your skull. Put 2 fingers there and press in gently. For a lot of people, that spot is tender and tight and doing a job that it was never built to do all day long. That tightness is what refers pain up into your head over time. So let's talk about a couple usual fixes. Let's talk about why the usual fixes only buy you a couple of hours. None of them are wrong, by the way. Dehydration and short sleep can really make a headache worse. So water and rest do matter. But if the same headache comes back at the same time every single day, those things are not the driver. They are just turning the volume down for a little while. Water and a pain reliever quiet the symptoms. They do not tell your neck it is safe to stop bracing. So the second they wear off, your neck and upper back are still doing the exact same thing that caused the headache in the first place. That is why you get an hour of relief and then it creeps back. That is the same reason a stretch feels amazing and then it fades an hour later. You reached the ache. You did not reach the pattern underneath it. So what actually helps? You stop chasing the sore spot and you go after the pattern that keeps recreating it. The first thing is helping your body feel safe enough to let go because a neck that has been braced for months is a body that has not gotten the signal to stand down. You cannot force a muscle to release by attacking it. It has to feel like it is allowed to do so. From there, the work is getting the stuck joints and the tight muscles moving together again. And I want to be clear about the together part because this is the piece that most people miss. Stuck joints keep the muscles tight, and tight muscles keep the joints stuck. They feed off of each other. You can chase one without the other for a very long time and not get anywhere. That is the piece where water and ibuprofen we're never going to reach. And we do not pile everything on all at once. The first stretch of care is about getting to know your body, helping it settle, letting it come down before we add anything else. We would rather do less, well, and let your body actually respond than throw 10 things at you in the first week. So if you've been managing the same headache for months and your doctor has cleared you of the serious stuff and you're tired of the 2-hour version of relief, it is worth having someone actually look at what your neck and upper back are doing all day long. If you want to do that, a discovery call is a free, no pressure place to start. We'll talk through what is going on and we will figure out whether we are the right fit to help you. No overhaul, no lecture. I will leave the link for you below.